check it out, check it out now. All right, man. I was really looking forward to Kanye West airing out Jay-Z, okay? Because even though a lot of people think Kanye West is erratic, I mean, he is emotional. He hops on stage, says whatever the fuck he wants to say. Also, he deals with stuff in a very public manner. I do think he be speaking the truth. So when he started talking about the connections and what Beyonce did for an award and this and that and the third, it might sound a little bit petty and even corny, but I'm a nigga who respects the truth. So talk, yay. Now, a lot of people don't. Okay, of course, Jay-Z didn't. And Jay-Z didn't mind him mentioning his name on stage, even though he definitely made it clear in his album, I get that nigga 20 million, he should shut the fuck up. But Jay-Z had said, you don't mention my kids, you don't mention my wife. And that caught me a little bit by surprise because he was using Future's kids in a motherfucking rhyme, okay? Obviously, Future wasn't happy about that, but even then, I went back and I watched what Kanye said on stage about Jay-Z's wife and kid. He ain't saying nothing too crazy about him. If only saying, oh, your daughter doesn't play with my daughter, if that's the bad thing and he shouldn't have dragged your kids into it, well, I'll be damned. All right, anyway, apparently a lot of people thought that Kanye was going to diss Jay-Z back on his album that's coming up, and maybe that does happen. However, according to TMZ, he has reached out to Jay-Z to bury the hatchet. He wants to squash whatever problems they have, okay? Now, we saw a couple of months ago that they linked up because they had like a little family get-together, or basically the Kardashians went by the Carters, and we thought everything was cool then, but we do know that Ye is suing Tidal to get out of his Tidal deal. He doesn't want to fuck with Tidal anymore. He also claims they owe him money. So there's a lot of stuff, even more than just a friendship, at stake. Now, this is it, right? We don't know if Jay-Z is open to this meeting. It would appear that he is, but we don't know. All we know that Kanye has reached out, and we'll see what happens from here on out. Listen, I hope they kind of get it back together, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I love the space that Kanye is in now. I know a classic album's on the way, and I will not ever tell Kanye not to speak his true feelings. Even sometimes he says shit we don't agree with, but at least we know he's being honest. There's too much people who are disingenuous, liars, fucking conniving son of a bitches in the industry, man. When a nigga just says the truth or what he honestly feels, I can't get mad at that dude, bro. I just can't. I can't. Now, he needs to, I guess, learn what to say on stage and what not to, but shit, keep talking, yay. All right, get in the comment box with you guys. Like them, subscribe to Akademiks. What do you think about this? Kanye West reached out to Jay-Z to, like, squash whatever issues they have, which may just signal that he's not going to diss Jay on his album. I think he's going to talk about it, though. Get in the comment box with you guys. Like them, subscribe to Akademiks. I'm up.